Everyone, my name is Kurt Banalikoska and I'll be tackling how does the Philippine economy recover from the pandemic and what businesses are affected from this crisis, what are their pros and cons in this hard time, and what strategies that makes them afloat or could bring them into recession or closer to success. In this video, I will also define what are their impacts to businesses caused by the said pandemic and in its application as an entrepreneurial students. On the onset of 2020, the Philippine economy had started to fluctuate due to the threat of COVID-19. Many investors lost their confidence that their investments would not be stabilized in the local stock markets. The Philippine government has provided countermeasures to alleviate the effects of the pandemic by implementing new protocols on how to eliminate the spread of viruses, like enhancing community quarantine and closing borders to borders. Therefore, schools were closed, some businesses forced to shut down, especially those non-essential businesses who are not already patronized by this trying time. Actually, there's a lot of business are no longer regularly patronized or used because of pandemic, like amusements, theatre, sports, etc. But the most affected one I saw are hotel and hospitality management, and here the find reason. Number 1. No new tourist arrivals due to travel restrictions. This is the main reason why there are a decrease on the net income of hotels. Those people have thus not capacity to initiate out-of-town trips and family vacations. Number 2. People does not tend to stay overnight or to check in due to health hazards. Hotels are considered as high-risk areas for the viral infection and contamination. That's why people are considering not to book accommodation to ensure their personal safety and on their families. Number 3. Expensive amenities due to low occupancy in hotels. Another factor to consider is that hotels have to maintain operating and long-term costs to keep their facilities afloat. That's why their amenities and services are already expensive to cover or elevate those savings. Number 4. People prefer to stay at home than hotel due to a budget constraints. This is the most common factor why people are not considering to avail their services due to unprecedented increase in cost of living. Number 5. Not really essential to have a luxury during crisis. In this time on unprecedented crisis, consumers are no longer considered to have the capacity to avail luxurious services that are not part of their daily essentials. That's why consumers set aside their luxurious preferences to elevate their essentials. So if I were the business owner of that kind of services, I would rather to make a new strategies on how to cope in that issues rather than to shut down my operation. I will change my services system from dine-in to take-out or delivery methods. I will post my products through social media and I will deliver my product door to door to ensure safety and convenience to our consumers. By that, we are not only helping our business not to shut down but at the same time helping the economy to run on track again. Innovation is important in business world. Change is constant. So as the preference of the customers, so it is very important for the business owners to be versatile and innovative when it comes to taking care of the needs and wants of the customers, to adapt the rapid change of our environment and able to go along with the competitors or even beat them.